Hey guys and gals, let's take a look at the Gryffindor House Banner by LEGO Harry Potter. This is set number 76409, and that's basically what it is. It looks like a book. And here's the back of the box. It doesn't look too bad, but it looks more like a sticker book. I'm hoping all that stuff is printed, but we already know that it's not. Well, it doesn't look too bad. Well, let's head over to the LEGO table and take a look. Here we have the Gryffindor House Banner all folded up, and that's pretty much what it looks like. We have this nice flat round tile. This is printed, so that's pretty cool. And it's obviously meant to hang on a wall, and here's the back. And you got this little insert here. We'll take a look at that in a bit. And this does open up, so that's essentially what it is. And then you have to lift these tabs up here, and then you can set this up. And we got plenty of accessories like chairs, and we got ourselves a chess table and some candles. Well, we're going to take a better look at this here. So here's a better view of the interior of the Gryffindor House Banner. We do have a lot of stuff in the background, like this is a sticker, we got a bench, we got a bookshelf, these are stickers, and we have a picture back here, and then all this stuff here is like holograms. So let's move all the accessories out of the way, and for this being something you hang on the wall, you have a lot of accessories. As you can see, it does actually, the backgrounds do change. So this is meant to just be hung on a wall, but what do you do with all the accessories? I don't know. I think they're just meant to float. So we'll set these here, and that's pretty much what it is. There's a lot of little accessories for this that will get lost. Well, we'll save that all for the review. So we have a couple of minifigures here. I think she's got a double-sided head. I don't know her name. It didn't even have it listed on the box, or I wasn't looking hard enough. And they can't really sit in these chairs because it's all smooth tiles. Yeah, just lots of accessories that will fall over and get lost. And then here we have, we all know who he is Harry Potter. We'll have him have a seat there. So they can use their magical wands to play chess. And then we have this gentleman here. And we'll have him have a seat here just to observe. And that's pretty much about it. So, yeah, it's not too bad of a build. Let's dive right on into build experience. And honestly, it's an okay build. It was just average for me. It was just something straightforward to put together, something to kill a hour's worth of time. If you have time to spare for this, it's not too terribly bad, which leads to build quality. It's a little bit on the flaky side. Like when you're building this whole area here was just disconnected until you put this tile up here in this window. So this thing's pretty unstable. So I'm taking it that this is just meant to be as a display piece, and the stickers weren't too bad in this set, so that's not going to detract from the value of it or anything like that. I do like the hologram thing in the back. It's something different than what we normally would see in a Lego set. Which leads to play value. Yeah, it's got some play value. It does have accessories you could use for mocks, which leads to mock value. So you could probably come in and build something more elaborate for this. Maybe build all this more 3D in Lego and just instead of having it stickered and stuff. Play value, mock value are kind of lacking. Could you drop this in a Lego city? Not really, not in its current state, because it's just meant as a display piece or a play piece, so you really can't set it in a city. But for the most part, though, it was a very relaxing build, but I would say it's more on the average side. It wasn't hard or challenging or anything like that. But for what it is, though, it's pretty good. Now, the set has 285 bricks, and it retails for $34.99. and just by looking at this, you get the 3 minifigures, the hologram background, that's what I call those things. And do I think it's worth $34.99? Honestly, no. Maybe $24.99, but I don't see spending $35 into this. I mean, if you're into Harry Potter, yes, but for me personally, $35 for such a very basic set that really is just, it's just fluff and puff. You got stickers, you have the hologram background, it just, I mean, the play value, there is play value in the set, but it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm just not feeling this build, I'm not really getting it or anything like that, but for me though, $35 is a bit steep. But tell me what you think. You think this set's $35? Is this something you're looking forward to? Is this something you want? Let me know in the comments below.